Boom. Now we are back with a video we haven't done in a while. We are doing a WWE predictions video for 2021 Elimination Chamber. That's a mouthful. Well, which is later on today for me, and tonight for my era. It's tonight. Oh boy. Now, I know of the following matches. We know of 1, 2, 3, 4. I know of 6. There's plenty. I hope there's more. I'll start from what people don't care to what people really want to know about. Maybe. So if we start off on the bottom, we have the WWE Women's Tag Team match of Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler are defending against Sasha Banks, who is the SmackDown Women's Champion, and Bianca Belair, the Royal Rumble winner for the women. Why? I did watch SmackDown yesterday. I did watch SmackDown yesterday. And why are they getting a tag team title match? None of them got the pin. If you watch that, they didn't get the. I think is it called Reginald got the pin in that match, so they shouldn't get the tag team match because they didn't get the pin. Reginald got the pin unsurprisingly on Nia Jax, but Nia Jax has been treated as a joke now. Big Jonah, she lost to Lana. She's got that meme going on with her, but oh my hole, that meme's going on with her, and now she's just getting treated as a joke, and a joke. It's going on, and on, and on, and on. Why is it Banks and Bianca? Why not Lana and Naomi? That makes no sense. And then you've also got the Dusty Road Classical for the women's match side. That tag match, they're all a title match as well, so it's all confused at this time. My money's on Jax and Baszler to retain. Out of it, Bianca and Banks will get on. Like, it'll be a great match, a great start for them to, and then later on, though, maybe Bianca will attack Banks by accident, and then they'll fall out, and maybe Baszler will get one to tap out. So Jax and Baszler, and then when it comes to WrestleMania season, I think they're going to defend their titles against the Dusty Road Classical winners, which they're going to lose, against Lana and Naomi, which I think Lana and Naomi might win that one as well. Just a suggestion. So, at the moment, Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler to retain their titles. Okay. Our next match we know of is the United States title match of Bobby Lashley defending against Keith Lee and Riddle. Not Matt. He's not called Matt. No, Matt doesn't exist anymore. No, Matt Riddle. No. Just Riddle. Just Riddle. That's quite funny. My money's on Bobby. Bobby Lashley is going to destroy. He's going to get rid of. To submit again. They're going to get rid of Keith Lee in some sort of way. Then Lashley's going to beat Riddle with that good old hurt lock of his. So my money's on Lashley. Then Bobby will face Keith Lee at WrestleMania. With Keith Lee will probably win that. Maybe predictions on this one. I'm predicting the future. Next is the Raw Women's title. It's been a while since I've seen this title. Defender will be Asuka defending against no one knows. Because Lacey Evans said on Raw that she's pregnant. And Ric Flair had this on his face, didn't he? So it won't be Evans, so it's going to be a surprise. Who deserves it? My money's probably going to be on Peyton or Charlotte. Maybe. Or maybe it'll be someone random. Maybe on the pre-show they might have a battle royal to determine who it is, maybe. If not, it's going to be Peyton Royce, since she is with Lacey Evans. Or maybe Charlotte. Sorry, who's on the Raw roster? On the women's side? Who's on the Raw roster on the women's side? The Riot's going on SmackDown. Naomi. Team is on SmackDown. Natalia's on SmackDown. Or maybe Billie Kay. Billie Kay will be interesting because she's not doing anything on SmackDown. I mean, it's a little surprise. Or maybe a Hall of Fame, I don't know. But my money's on Asuka to retain. Nice and simple. Our next match is the first Elimination Chamber, which will be to determine who faces Roman Reigns. Which is just advantage to Roman. So it's Kevin Owens, Daniel Bryan, Sami Zayn, Jey Uso, and Cesaro. That all 6? Kevin, Bryan, Cesaro, Jey, Sami, and King Corbin. The King of... My money's on Kevin Owens again. Unfortunately, Kevin Owens will face Roman again. But I would love to see Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan, because it won't be Zayn. He's like, no one's gonna expect him. If he wins, that'd be really unexpected. But no. It won't be Zayn. Corbin. He's like in the mid card area, and he's at bonds with the Stereos, and they might want to carry that on. He's doing nothing at the moment, so he's just there, isn't he? So there's always that thing with Seth Rollins going on, so I don't think he'll get involved. And Brian, seeing Brian face Edge, that'll be good. But that's later on, and Kevin Owens is like, I'm gonna beat Reigns again. So my money's on Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens, I hope I'm wrong on this one. I really do. I hope Brian wins, but my money's on Kevin. And later on that night, you have the winner of that Elimination Chamber taking on Roman Reigns, which is again an interesting match. I think Edge will be at ringside, so I have all of them. I don't know. I'm gonna say Roman. I'm gonna say Roman Reigns will beat whoever that person, because that person will be knackered, destroyed, tired, and Jay might get involved, Paul might get involved, if it's someone like Kevin Owens. So Roman Reigns. And the final match is the last Elimination Chamber for the WWE Championship, which is one I'm looking forward to the most. You have the champion Drew McIntyre. He takes on Randy Orton, Sheamus, Kofi Kingston, Jeff Hardy, and AJ Styles, I think. Yes, that's all 6. Now this one's going to be interesting because you have lots of rivals going with Drew. Drew's on a rival with Sheamus. He's got a rival with Randy Orton. He's had a recent rival with AJ Styles. It's Jeff Hardy. Jeff and Drew haven't had a rival at all. And if you watch Raw, Sheamus came on top. Randy's had problems with Alexa Bliss, and the feed still, well, mostly Bliss. The feed is doing nothing. So with all that, Roddle and Tungle, my money is on Drew McIntyre. I think Drew's going to retain. Then at WrestleMania, I think maybe Drew versus Sheamus. Maybe. If Edge doesn't take on Drew, Drew's going to take on Sheamus, because that thing what Drew promised Sheamus a title match that hasn't been fulfilled properly, hasn't in a singles competitive way. So that's my money. My money is on Drew. Okay. Now for a bit of extra comfort in the Elimination Chamber matches. So for the Kevin Owens one, I picked Kevin. I bet it's going to end. Sami Zayn's going to be first gone. So Zayn, maybe Cesaro, then Corbin. So that's 3. So Sami, Cesaro, Corbin. Oh, then it's one between Daniel. That Jay, I think Jay's with the third one. I think Brian and Kevin will team up on Jay. So I think Jay might be there. Then Brian, and I think that's how Kevin Owens is going to win. For Drew's match, we know that I think Sheamus is coming in last. I think it's going to end. Jeff isn't in that match. Sami, Cesaro, Daniel. I mean, we do that. It's going to end. Sami will be first one gone. Then Cesaro. And then who's the 6th person again? Oh, it's Kevin, isn't it? Sami, Cesaro, Corbin, Jay, then Brian. Then Kevin Owens will win. The other matches will end. Jeff will be gone first. Then Randy, because Alexa Bliss will get involved. Or the feeds music will play. Then AJ. Then Sheamus. Then Kofi. And Drew will win. Okay? You get that? I'll write it down. So then I'm going to write that down. So I'll make it easier. So for Drew's match. Drew's match will be. I'm talking about the initial. Jeff will be gone first. Then Randy. Then Styles. Then Sheamus. Then Kofi. Okay? And Drew will win. For the other one, it's going to be Sammy might be going first. Yeah. So, I'll keep getting this one. Sammy, is that it, Cesaro? Sammy, Cesaro, then Baron. Then Jay, and then Daniel. Okay? This one, if I get that right, that'd be amazing. Now for the Asuka match, I'm predicting it's going to be Charlotte or Peyton Royce. Peyton. Or there'll be a pre-show battle royal. So I'm going to write that in. And then Bobby, then Jax and Baszler. Okay? That's a lot of taking bets. Just for a couple extra things for me. If I get a couple extra points, my camera sounded one little laugh. A couple extra points. So Jax and Baszler to retain. Bobby to retain. Asuka to retain, but it'll be between Charlotte or Peyton or pre-show battle royal. Kevin to win. Here's the chamber match. It'll be Sammy, Cesaro, Corbin, Jay, then Daniel. Pardon me. I'll probably get that completely wrong, actually. I'm going to swap Cesaro and Corbin. So it'll be Sammy, Corbin, then Cesaro, then Jay, then Daniel. Okay? Then Roman will beat that. Then Roman will beat that one. The winner of that match, Roman will win. Then for Drew's match, Drew will win. But and Jeff. Wait, Jeff, Randy, AJ, Sheamus, and Kofi. Because I think they're gonna make people. The reason I'm picking Kofi last to be eliminated because they're gonna do that. Kofi mean nothing new. I think Kofi was the last one in the chamber. They're gonna do that, and Drew's gonna beat Kofi with that the good old Claymore kick phase, like dodge trouble kick. So there you go, my predictions. This is a long video for once. A long predictions video. Only 6 matches, maybe 7. R-Truth might get involved. We're going to see Bad Bunny, as always, because he's the current 24/7 champion. So I think he might lose that tonight to R-Truth or Akira, or even Damian Priest. That'd be funny. That's not the predictions. Me hoping something happens. Thank you for watching my predictions for Elimination Chamber 2021. There's my list. If you can't read backwards, I've said it repeatedly. Out of 6, I hope. 7 I get right this time. I was close. I was only 1 off. I've been 1 off quite a lot, haven't I? Thank you for watching. Remember, leave your predictions down below. Comments, like, share. Tell everyone around the world who's going to be. Are you going to be watching Elimination Chamber tonight? I hope so, because I'll be watching. Me and my eyes and all my little friends, all my little fans up there. If you look heavy, you can see Ric Flair. Ric Flair might be there tonight because he's there. You think he'll be in tonight? I think he will show up tonight. Because Ric Flair. Charlotte said Ric Flair's gonna be around somewhere, hovering around you. Leave a like, hit that good old red subscribe button. The more we get, the better for me. I'm coming to 50 subscribers. I think like 47 actually. 50 would be nice. If I get to 50, I'd be amazed. That's my goal. Get to 50. Let's get to 50. I'll see you on my next one. Whatever it may be, it'll be a surprise for me and for you. Goodbye.